We spent most of 2005 on the steps of the Supreme Court praying with Lou Engle regarding the life issue. And the Lord spoke to us very clearly about taking our intercession to the next level and putting feet to our prayers. The next summer, we stepped out in faith and decided we were going to adopt. We started in June, and in October we had a beautiful little infant girl named Zoe from Las Vegas. And 2 years later, felt the Lord speak to us again at the call and said, get a home study ready. Be ready for an emergency placement. We did our home study. The day after it was finished, I heard from a stranger that said, I have a family member who just had twins. Do you know of a Christian family that would take them? And the next day we walked out of the hospital in Florida with beautiful twin little girls.
Kelsey Bollinger exhorted a vision that was, can we dare to believe that God would give us 1 million adoptions in America? My heart got on fire. From that point on, I determined that the call would be a voice to mobilize 1 million adoptions. And the ZoeFoundation is a practical, God-given means to mobilize that kind of movement.
The Lord's begun to stir us even more then about making this doable for other families and showing them how they could be a part of the further life movement in adoption.
This whole thing is moving toward a massive swell of the Father's heart toward children, to the unborn, to the orphan, to those babies with AIDS. And I believe if you want to be prophetic at the end of the age, you have got to think about taking every unwanted child.
Its whole purpose is to inspire others to go on this journey of adoption and to really make it doable for them with resources and education and even finances. And why not those who the world says are unwanted? Why not those who have been rescued from the very pit of abortion?
In order for the church to really say that it's pro-life, it's got to be pro-child. And it's got to be willing to embrace these 4,500 that the world is throwing away every day. And until we're willing to say we'll take them, we have no right to really say that we're pro-life. So our heart in the ZoeFoundation is to be wholly pro-life and care for the children in the womb and beyond.